Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News. This is Scott from the Nibiru channel. We have a very serious situation brewing in Australia. I'm sure some of you have already heard about Cyclone Debbie that is bearing down on the coastal region of Queensland. I was just going over some information on this report, and it states that as the worst cyclone in 6 years stalks the Queensland area, some people are resisting forced evacuations at their own risk, while airports, schools, and universities have already shut down. It also states that evacuations began in coastal areas of the Whitsunday region on Sunday afternoon as Tropical Cyclone Debbie continues to intensify. Now it states that the Category 2 storm is expected to become a Category 3 later on Sunday, and authorities expect it to reach a Category 4 when it makes forecasted landfall sometime early on Tuesday. Now the system is sitting approximately 450 kilometers northeast of Townsville in the Coral Sea, and it is expected to track southwest and make landfall somewhere between Townsville and Proserpine. It also states that more than 1,000 emergency service staff members plus the Australian Defence Force personnel are being deployed to the region in anticipation for the storm's arrival. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I lived in South Florida for 22 years. I've been through 13 major hurricanes, and the worst one was Hurricane Andrew, and that was just absolutely devastating. And during those years of living in South Florida, that's when I actually got very attracted to watching weather, because I lived directly across from the beach. And you know, just the devastation of these storms, well, they can be absolutely catastrophic. Now the people in Australia, they're no stranger to these types of occurrences, and they're pretty tough. But what's about to happen in this region of Australia is going to be a catastrophe. I've been watching the weather prediction models, and I've been watching on my own set of radar programs, and I've come to the conclusion that once this storm makes landfall, it is going to continue to move inward. Now, the amount of precipitation and the winds may reach over 140 miles per hour. That's going to cause extensive damage and flooding. And if anyone in Australia, and I know I have a lot of subscribers there, if you're being stubborn and you do not want to evacuate, please reconsider and at least get yourself to an evacuation center, because these types of storms, they can intensify within hours, and you may not get the information in time. And this storm is going to move inland, and once it moves inland, normally these storms break up and the intensification just goes away over a period of hours. As I've been looking at this model, it's just not going to break up that fast. It's going to move inland because of the heat and the water temperature in the Coral Sea. There is a lot of moisture associated with this storm. So once it moves inland around Tuesday afternoon and going into Wednesday, there are going to be torrential downpours of rain further inland. So please heed the warning. I'm going to keep all of this information flowing in, and if I get any updates, I will definitely put them up in a video. And like I always say, stay updated, stay informed, and stay tuned Thank you for watching. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the Nibiru channel for all of our current updates.